Have you ever felt weighed down by your past? Weighed down by memories you can't forget, regrets you keep replaying, or even beautiful moments you wish could last forever. It's a strange thing, isn't it? We all carry pieces of our past with us, almost like a collection of souvenirs. We tell ourselves they make us stronger, wiser, or more complete. But what if that's not the whole truth? What if sometimes holding on to everything is the very thing holding us back? What if true freedom isn't found in what we collect, but in what we're brave enough to let go of? This is a story about a little bird, and it holds a powerful lesson about life, memory, and the courage to move forward. Picture this. In a vast green forest, teeming with life, lived a beautiful, sweet little bird. Its feathers shone like jewels in the sunlight, and its songs were the melody of the forest. But over time, this little bird started doing something a bit unusual. Every single day, it began to record everything it experienced, every joy, every sorrow, every lesson learned on small, smooth stones. Happy moments like finding a juicy berry or watching a sunrise were etched onto bright, colorful stones. Sad moments, like a near miss with a predator or a lonely night, were carved onto darker, heavier ones. Every memory, big or small, went into a little pouch the bird started carrying wherever it flew. At first, it felt like a game, a wonderful way to treasure life. These moments might never come again, it thought. Even the painful experiences are worth remembering. They carry important lessons, don't they? And for a while, it was fun. The pouch grew slowly, and the bird flew with ease, proud of its growing collection of memories. But as the days turned into months, and the months bled into years, that little pouch grew heavier. Every new stone, every new memory, added just a little more weight. Soon, the bird's wings began to ache. Flying became slower, more difficult. It took more and more effort just to get off the ground. Yet it continued, convinced that one day, every single one of these memories would prove to be useful. One afternoon, while resting on a branch, trying to catch its breath, the bird met a wise old owl. The owl, with its deep, knowing eyes, looked at the little bird and its heavy burden. "Little bird," the owl hooted softly, "why are you carrying that heavy pouch?" The bird, mustering its energy, puffed up its chest with a hint of pride. "This pouch holds everything from my life. Every joy, every sorrow, every lesson I've ever learned. It's my entire history." The owl tilted its head, a frown creasing its feathered brow. "And tell me," it said slowly, its voice echoing in the quiet forest, "are you living in the present? Or are you just dragging the weight of your past with you?" The bird didn't have an answer. It simply spread its wings and flew away, but this time the owl's words echoed in its mind. Every flap felt heavier, every gust of wind seemed harder to fight. The weight of the pouch felt more suffocating than ever before. The days passed, and the pouch grew even fuller. The little bird could now barely lift off the ground. Its wings ached constantly, its body was exhausted, but still it held on. Letting go felt like betraying its own life story. And came a dark, stormy day. Rain poured from the sky, turning the forest floor into mud. As the bird tried to drag itself forward, hopping from one low branch to another, it slipped. The heavy pouch, now a crushing burden, pulled it down, and its own collection of memories fell upon its fragile body. The life that had once seemed so vibrant, so full of song, faded away under the very weight of the things it thought would protect it. And there, in the pouring rain, the little bird lay still. When the storm finally passed, and the sun peeked through the clouds, other birds flew overhead, their songs filling the air once more. But the little bird could no longer join them. Soon, the wise old owl arrived. It looked at the lifeless bird with a deep sorrow and whispered to the wind, "Memories are meant to guide us, not weigh us down." This story, though simple, holds a message that I think many of us need to hear. We often collect memories, both good and bad, as if they are priceless treasures, refusing to let go. We replay our triumphs, but we also endlessly replay our regrets. We cling to old happiness, afraid we'll never feel it again, and we clutch onto old pain, letting it define who we are. But holding on too tightly, even to happiness, can prevent us from moving forward. The past, whether it was joyful or painful, should be a guide, a teacher, not a burden we carry on our backs every single day. If we carry every regret, every mistake, every lost moment, we eventually become exhausted from the inside out. We can't fully enjoy the present, and we're too weighed down to reach for the future. Like that little bird, we risk being crushed by the very things we thought would sustain us. The lesson here is as simple as it is profound. Forgive, forget, and move forward. Life is not about clinging to what has passed. It's about making today meaningful. Let go of old pain. Release even old joys and open yourself up to new ones. Embrace the present moment. Try new things. Feel new emotions. Build something that matters now. Because yesterday cannot be changed and tomorrow is not promised. But today? Today is yours to shape. Every step you take, every conscious decision to let go, is a step toward freedom and inner peace. It's a choice to live with an open heart, to take fresh steps, to experience life fully as it happens. So I want you to ask yourself a question, the same one the owl asked the bird. Am I living in the present, or am I still dying in the past? Your answer might change everything. If this story spoke to you, if it resonated with something deep inside, please share it with someone you know who might need to hear this message. Like this video, subscribe to the channel for more stories that make you think, and always remember, let go, live now, and keep moving forward. Thank you for watching.